J-T-A-L. While I'm sitting here, stuck.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy JTL, opposite from the norm, back with another one. All right. See what the title said. Wife of Hornets player Miles Bridges shares photos of alleged attack. Can't be silent anymore. But before I get started, make sure y'all subscribe. So this is by the New York Post. All right. This was posted on July 10th. So it says Charlotte's Hornets player Miles Bridges allegedly choked his wife until she passed out, broke her nose, and gave her a concussion in a disturbing domestic attack that landed her in the hospital and the star athlete in jail. His estranged spouse revealed on social media Friday. Michelle Johnson, 24, shared photos of her injuries from the Tuesday attack in Los Angeles on Instagram and wrote that she decided to speak out about the incident because she doesn't want this happening to anyone else. That's what they always say, right? I hate that it comes to this, but I can't be silent anymore, wrote Johnson, who's been with Bridges since at least 2016 and shares 2 children with him. I've allowed someone to destroy my home, use me in every way possible, and traumatize our kids for life. On Tuesday, police were called to a home in Los Angeles after Bridges and Johnson allegedly got into an argument that turned violent, TMZ reported. Boy, TMZ is always on the scene, ain't it? Bridges, who was previously fined $50,000 for striking a fan with a mouthpiece, was no longer at the location when cops arrived, but he turned himself into the police. The following day was hit with felony violent charges, police sources said. See, this is the picture allegedly of what he did allegedly. And man, they look like a good couple. Damn. Miles Bridges and them seen together at a game. He was released soon after on a $130,000 bail, the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department said. Johnson, who played college basketball at Marshall University and Middle Tennessee State University, claimed in her Instagram post that he attacked left her with a fractured nose and wrist, a torn eardrum, torn neck muscles from being choked, and severe concussion. Another picture. So this is what she fully had to say. I hate that it has come to this, but I can't be silent anymore. I allowed someone to destroy my home, abuse me in every way possible, and traumatize our kids for life. I have nothing to prove to the world, but I won't allow anyone who could do something so horrible to have no remorse and paint a picture of something I'm not. I won't allow the people around him to continue to silence me and continue to lie to protect this person. It's unethical, it's immoral, it's truly sick. It hurts my heart because I've always had hope and so much love, and as scary as this is for me to do this, it's time to stand up for myself. I won't be silent to protect others anymore because I value myself and my kids more than anyone's image. A fractured nose, wrist, torn eardrum, torn muscle in my neck from being choked until I went to sleep, and a severe concussion. I don't need sympathy. I just don't want this happening to anyone else. I just want this person to get help. My kids deserve better. That's all I want. It hurts. Everything hurts. This situation hurts. Most importantly, I'm scared and hurting for my kids who were witness to everything. Please respect my family's privacy and stop with the disgusting rumors and allegations. I don't understand why you would post something if you want the privacy and you want protection of privacy. She shared photos of her fractured nose, a bloody ear, scratches on her face, and black and blue bruises along her arm, back, and legs. She also shared a medical report from the hospital that states she was a victim by a male partner and had sustained a nasal bone fracture, a strained neck, and concussion. I have nothing to prove to the world, but I won't allow this to ever happen, to have no remorse and paint a picture of something I'm not, Johnson wrote. You know what? Like, real quick, this is what bothers me. When she said right here, I have nothing to prove to the world, but I won't allow anyone who could do something so horrible to have no remorse and paint a picture of something I'm not. Let's go ahead real quick and dissect some of this. So And I've seen certain things that she's done, and I'm probably gonna have a picture up while I'm talking. But allegedly, she was out in the club twerking it up, and she was getting nasty. So after you go through this incident, this horrible incident with your husband, you're out in the clubs doing that. So she said she's not gonna allow somebody to paint a picture of something she's not. So my question would be, were you doing certain things for him to do that in response? Because it's not right, of course not, because we always talk about it. The fellas always talk about getting away from toxic situations. So if you're dealing with a woman that makes you feel those vibes, get the hell away from her. Wife or not, don't matter. And my question also would be, why would you stay with somebody who repeatedly put their hands on you as a woman? Because they say women are like three times likely to stay with the person that physically assaults them. So there's so many questions that we need to raise so that we can ask these questions, try to answer these questions sensibly so that people can think about it and make better decisions. Because what really stops us from doing the right thing is when we get in our feelings. We have to be careful about getting into our feelings. So if this guy is doing all of this, y'all look like a good couple, but he did this to you. So why would you stay? If he's done it repeatedly, why would you stay? Is it because of the money? Is it because of the fame and the access that you get? And then this happens. So you posting all this stuff of what happened because of your husband and saying that you don't want to let it go and it could happen to somebody else. The main important thing is asking ourselves these questions so we can move on amicably and do better things. Do a lot better. But we don't. They look like a nice couple, but y'all see the picture I got up. She real raunchy out there. She doing her thing out there while her husband locked up. Just something to really think about, guys. Be careful about what you do, what situation you put yourself in. You don't want to lose it all because of a woman doing the wrong thing. And as a woman, you don't want to risk your life and health just because a man got money. Come on now. This your boy JTL, Opposite from the Norm. Make sure y'all subscribe as well. I got my Cash App in there. Show your boy some love. Cash App ID Out from the Norm 18. That is the number 18. Show your boy some love. Show your boy some support. We're going to keep doing our thing. You feel what I'm saying? Chill.